Hello everyone, welcome to Quilt Roadies. I wanted to get a quick video out before I get tied up with my Sue Spargo class here in Tucson, Arizona. The Madeline Island of the Arts has a Southwest campus, and they either hold it in Tucson or Santa Fe. And my particular class is going to be here in Tucson starting this weekend. And it is called Sand Dollars. And it's mainly an intensive class on learning or becoming proficient in specialty embroidery stitches, and hopefully to use different products like ribbon and different things to enhance your stitching. And you spend 5 full days with Sue, and you are taken care of by the staff from the Madeline School of the Arts. And that is, I believe, on Mackinac Island in Michigan. Hope that's right. But before I leave, I wanted to get out a quick quilt roadie video, and I know it has been challenging for us because of the Wi-Fi issue, and that's just something we have to figure out on the next go round. But on this particular trip, it definitely has been a challenge. It's like, you know, the internet has you over a barrel, and there's so many things that I want to show you and to do and share with you. You know, we have so many, you know, our stitching is somewhat held hostage by the internet. They're figuring out how to have UPS deliver without a driver. You'd think that they could give me a few more gigabytes without charging me my grandchildren's college education money. So, okay, I'm off the rant. But I wanted to get this quick video out, and at the end, I will announce the winner of the Primitive Gatherings book. Oh, so sweet. I have a whole list of pillows in there that I want to make, and I will be announcing a new giveaway by another designer that was at the road to California. So I'm very excited about that and excited for you. So stay tuned till the end. But in the meantime, here we are. I got my little kit, and I know I did a little Facebook demo with the owner, Tanya, from the Quilters Market here in Tucson on Hot Fix, and she found this product at last year's market. Yeah, last year's market. And I was blown away. I was blown away. As you saw on the Quilt Market video, Quilters Market video, that I thought it was needle turn applique on that, and it was not. It was a new product called Hot Fix, and you can call up the Quilters Market here in Tucson and have some delivered to you. But it is a product that Disney approached Hot Fix to create so that they could put motifs on their t-shirts, and that those t-shirts could be laundered and worn multiple times without having the motif lift up. So I was blown away. So I bought a little kit. I also bought a yard of it. But I bought the little kit because I wanted to show you. And in the kit, and you can buy the kit from the Quilters Market also to give it a try. I know many of you out there are grandparents, or soon-to-be new grandparents, and the supplies that you need for this kit are all in here. And it has a little onesie. Oh, look at that little onesie. Look at a baby. Yeah. So you need your little onesie or your t-shirt, whatever you want to do it on, and a sharp pair of scissors. I have my Kais. They are spectacular scissors made in Japan. And the serration on them, you can't even see with your visual eye the serration, but it cuts through my wool like butter. This fabric, they already, in the kit, they've already prepped it with the hot fix. How cool is that? But this hot fix stuff is like, you know, it's kind of like the soft fuse, but it's an entirely different product in that it comes on a roll, and it has a shiny side that has the non-stickum. Stickum is a word in my world. And then the stickum side goes against the wrong side of your fabric. So the kit I bought had this cute little, just adorable little raccoon. And so they already attached that hot fix, but you can buy yardage of the hot fix. I'm going to get me some glasses here. And you cut out your character. And I mean, you can fine cut this out. You can fine cut this out. So I have my June Taylor Quilters cut and press board. You know, it's got a pressing, you know, ironing surface on one side and the cutting board on the other. And then my nifty favorite iron in the world is the Panasonic cordless. It comes with its own carrying case and a retractable cord, which is very awesome, especially when you're in a camper. You know, you don't want it to be hanging all over the place. So I am going to plug that in and start getting it ready to do its work. Okay, I just don't want that cord to be up near the iron. And so here we are going to, oh, look at that, cute little onesie. Makes me want to have another grandson or granddaughter, one or the other. Okay, so now, while my iron is heating up, and it heats up in this dock, just so you know, I'm going to cut out this motif. And as you can see, you can fine cut out everything. I mean, it is amazing. I love these Kai scissors, and they come in different sizes. This is the 5-inch. I also have the 1.5 inch because I like to, you know, I like to, when I really fine cut something, sometimes you need that really tight 1.5 inch. So I just about got my voice back. I've been working on it. I tell you, it is tough when you're a talker and you don't have a voice. And, but you know, sometimes your voice needs a rest. And G went to visit his aunt and uncle who winter here in Arizona in a town that's about 4 hours away. And so I really got to rest my voice because I didn't even get to talk to G. And I do most of the talking in that relationship, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And didn't you think he did great? I know many of you said in the comments how nice it was to see him. Yeah, he was a bit nervous. I mean, he even put a clean shirt on for you guys. But it was so sweet for him to do that. On that particular day, there was absolutely no way I could even talk. And since it takes us forever to load a video, we had to get that one out we had to get that one out. So oh, I just love how fine cut you can cut these motifs with this hot fix. This little raccoon is so cute. So it's sunny. It's sunny, as you can see behind me. It's pretty sunny here in Tucson, but it has been cold. Surprisingly, it has been pretty darn cold, and so it's kind of nice to have some sun. It's supposed to be great all weekend. G has his birthday this weekend. Got a birthday boy. Yeah, so I'm thinking for his birthday, I'm going to take him out to this wonderful restaurant that has vegan Mexican food down south of us, about 45 minutes. It's a little art community in Tucson. What am I saying? Not in Tucson. 45 minutes south of Tucson. Yeah, I think he'll like that. Hard to believe. Another year, another birthday. My girlfriend Robin from back home, you know, I met her in at the road to California, and because she was down here taking care of her dad. Her dad is lives in San Diego, and so she was down in San Diego taking care of her dad. Her dad this past week, turned 103. Can you believe it? 103. I tell you. Okay, look at how I finally cut that. Here's a little card so you can take a closer look. See, I cut around the little feathers and just really fine cut. That's how these Kai scissors work. They work awesome. And then I'm going to get all this stuff off of here. I'm going to peel the paper back off. So I'm just peeling that right off of there. Look at that. So now our little raccoon. And now I'm going to situate that raccoon right in the middle of my little onesie. Oh, it's so cute. I'm going to place my iron right on top. There's instructions that come when you buy it by the yard. You know, there's instructions that come with that. Just a few minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna just turn it over. Just gotta use it from the back, because that's how I roll. I do it from the front and the back side. Just iron my little onesie. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not the cutest? Now, according to Disney and Hotfix, this can be washed multiple times. But this is the really interesting thing is that, you know, like these motifs have all kinds of little things. You know how our quilting fabric is. So when you kind of put Hotfix on a piece of fabric and you it's going to have other motifs, you know, like here's a little leaf that I cut out that was printed on the fabric that got in the Hotfix, and I can put that little leaf on the back here. So let's do that just for fun. A lot of people having fun in the sun. I'm going to cut out some more leaves. Because why not? Why waste the Hotfix, right? I just think of all these things. Like I could make my grandsons t-shirts and make a motif like, I love Grandma the best. I could, you know, but that one didn't work. I peeled it off too fast. Yeah, so many things I want to do and just not enough time. I don't know about you, but I cannot believe that it's already going to be February. Now look at that. I got a couple leaves on the butt. And I'm telling you, I mean, you can't see it, but I couldn't tell that this was not needle turn when I was at the shop. And I kept rubbing the edge going, did someone actually needle turn those little leaves and feathers on top? But nope. It's all this Hotfix. I mean, the mind boggles with the opportunities with that Hotfix. And you can, I've not seen it anywhere, but obviously here in Tucson it is at the Quilters Market, so you can call them up. And I know that they'll send you a roll, because when I was there, people were, from the Facebook video I did, people were ordering the Hotfix. But I just love this. I have all this fabulous fabric with all these wonderful motifs, you know, and I mean, just think, you could put them on aprons, you could do it on bags. It's not just onesies. Although I think being able to start a kit, can you imagine this little onesie? And I have like one of those Harley Davidson type printed fabrics, and you could cut it out like a tattoo and put it on the sleeve. I mean, it's just so much fun. So just stay tuned, because we're going to have the winner of the Primitive Gatherings book that Lisa Bongean donated to all of you. And then I will announce a new giveaway from a new designer. So stay tuned. Well, are you ready for the next giveaway? We have a pattern by Reed's Rags to Stitches. Rita is a fabulous designer. I love everything that she creates. And when she offered to give me a couple patterns, which I am going to give this one away on this video, I said she must be using me as a model for her stitching. Because doesn't that look like me? So this is an adorable pattern. for a mini scissors and needle case. So what I want you to do is to leave in the comments that you would love to make the needle case. And we will announce that winner in the next video, which won't be for another week because I'm heading off to Sue's Bargo class. But the winner of this awesome book given to one of you from Lisa Bongean of Primitive Gatherings, Urban Farmhouse Gathering, that is Judith Anderson, who said, "Beautiful quilts, enjoyed the show with you, with your help. Hope to learn more about primitive gatherings." You're going to love this, Judith. So please leave me your address. You can either message me on Instagram Messenger, or you can leave your address with the email that's provided on YouTube, which is woolymammoth1@gmail.com. So I hope to hear from you, because if I don't, then this is up for grabs again. Thanks a lot. Bye.